Welcome everybody. This is 2014 Topps Heritage Minor League Baseball. We're doing a full case, 12 boxes, everything shipped out. So it's the full thing, no shortcuts. So the break will take a little bit. If you hop in and out, I will keep the hits right here, and you can always ask me. I will do a recap at the end, and then it'll be uploaded both on Card World, which if you look below the screen, below my face, down below, there's a videos from this channel button. Right below there, I have all my videos for all my breaks. It goes up almost instantly. It's a great thing. It'll be there 5 minutes after I sign off. So if you miss anything or you want to see the rest tomorrow, that's a good spot to look. I will put it on YouTube also. It'll take a little longer to upload because it's going to be a long break. So it won't be on YouTube for at least an hour after I break, if not an hour and a half or so. But I'm going to go through the names of the teams, and then we'll get started. Plenty of time to talk after that. But I did open 5 of these myself. This fits with my business, so I have a huge inventory. I'll be listing most of mine on Sunday, and I enjoyed it. It is a lot of smaller cards, but it's all prospects, so there's not, the common. I mean, it's all worth something basically when you're talking about the 200 best prospects. So let me go through the teams. We got the Diamondbacks was bought by Charleston Blue Jay just before the break. And Charlie has the Braves. B's Best has the Orioles. Why Not has the Red Sox. Hot Wheels Kid has the Cubs. Just Jake has the White Sox. Cincinnati is Derek. Cleveland is Hensel Hobby. Piggy Bank has the Rockies. Gosib has the Detroit Tigers. Freddie has the Astros. Jason has the Royals. The Angels was bought by Charleston Blue Jay. PMID has the Dodgers. Whitey 633 has the Marlins. Jeremy has the Brewers. Just Jake 9497 has the Twins. We Style has the Mets. Charlie has the Yankees. Oakland Athletics has PLMSJ has Oakland Athletics. Piggy Bank has the Phillies. MMAC has the Pirates. JOPYE has the Padres. Dustin has the Giants. Gebbers has the Seahawks. Charleston Blue Jay has the Cardinals. Space Rider has the Rays. GSA Mike has the Texas Rangers. Blue Jays fan has the Blue Jays. And PMIDU has the Nationals as well as the Dodgers. Sold all 30 teams, so I think we're set there. One other thing to mention when I was talking about this. Oh, I will mention about my rules for 2 things because there's a chance we could get both of them. One, I was talking a little bit ago with redemptions. If I hit either redemption number 1 or number 2, I will hold it until that player is announced. I don't think it'll take very long for it to be announced, so it'll probably be pretty quick. And then I will ship it to that person after it's announced, whoever wins it. So if it's a draft player for the Chicago Cubs, it will be shipped to the Cubs at that time when it's announced. So it will go to its rightful team. It just may take a while. Second thing, there's duels in this. It's possible to get one. Some of them aren't the same teams. My duel rules have always been if one person has majority of the card, which is 51% or more, they win the duel outright. If it's all minority team owners, then we will random it unless the owners are in the room and they come to some other agreement before we random it, which is fine also. It's you guys' card, so if one person wants to random it, we will random it if we get that lucky. So let's move on. Already spilled water on me. Good start to the break. There's a few people that have more than one team. Not a lot though, so it's very unlikely that it's possible, but unlikely that somebody's going to get 2 out of 3. That's if we get a triple. Triples are pretty tough to get. It's more likely we get a duel. I don't even know if there is triples. Yeah, there's quads and stuff, isn't there? They're just really tough. But it's possible that, I mean, well, I think most of the, I don't know. I haven't looked at the checklist that closely on those. I didn't get lucky enough to get those, but you know, if you get a quad where they're all Cubs, it doesn't matter anyways. I was going to look at the checklist closer on the variations and the, so I could look at those as I was getting it. And I forgot to do that. I might glance at that list right before I start here. I've opened 5 cases, but I still don't know the exact variation picture. It's hard to remember that. If you guys see me hit a variation, though, why I'm doing this, make sure you yell out in the chat, because I will show each base card, even though we'll go pretty quick through them. Get everything set up here. Fraser Meadows would be a nice one to fit, wouldn't it? We do randoms once in a while. We have to do a random. It's fun to do a random because you know you hit a big card, but it sucks to do a random because you know one person's going to be really unhappy. So, randoms, honestly, I've hit a big card before where after the break I was, just because of the reactions, I was almost disappointed I hit it. But that's the game. It's gambling on that when you get to that point. 50-50 or whatever. Box cutter. I have the entire checklist on Excel already because of my team sets. I'm just going to say the names of the variations real quick so I can remember to look if I see an oddball picture of those guys that it'll click in my head why I'm going through this. Guys with variations. Jock Peterson, Almora, Buxton, Berrios, Ball, Trey Ball, AJ Cole, Baez, Alcantara, Heaney, Meadows, Frazier, Correa, McCullers, Tavares, Alfaro, Sano, Owens, Urias, Biddle, Meyer, Chris Bryant, CJ Edwards, Gary Sanchez, Bubba Starling, Hunter Dozier. That's it. I think you get about 3 variations per case. So we should get 3 or 4, I would say, somewhere in there. Better go back to my picture. Okay. Yeah, box toppers would be, I got enough to worry about, especially if I'm doing it alone. I will do what I do with anything like this. I'm going to open up the entire box and then go through it. It saves me a little time. It's a little easier to go through it that way. The short prints are number 201 through 225. You get, I think, 4 per box or 6. They're 1 and 6. You get 4 per box, and then you get usually 2 or 3 black parallels per box that are numbered to 105. And then there 1 per box is these lime green parallels. They're not numbered, but they got to be pretty tough. Yeah, there's 1 green per box. And there's 225 different, so those are fairly tough to get. Those would be much tougher to get than a variation. Probably about 40 of each if you figure the odds, 40, 45. I did really well on the lime greens. I did hit several good names on that in my, well, I opened 5 cases, so I got 60 boxes. And I did hit a Bryant in that. That was about the only really decent Bryant I hit. I was hoping for a little more on the Bryant, but I did hit a lime green of them. I did not hit a black one of them. And I hit, I think, a Correa and a few other good names. Can do a lot of listing on it the next couple days. I got a ton of Bowman Chrome to do next weekend, so I got to get all my Heritage done and well before Immaculate Baseball and Bowman Chrome Baseball come out. Because I'll do team sets and lots of these on eBay. All right, let's go through it. They're nice looking cards. I love the 65 design. It's fun. Looks like we got a, I'll just show it since it popped out. First hit of the break is Cleveland Indians, Francisco Lindor, Clubhouse Collection jersey. I'll sleeve all the hits and the black parallels right after each box. I'll set the base cards right down there. Mondesi insert for the Royals. I'll show most of the parallels and inserts towards when I start hitting some duplicates. I may not show every one, just name it. So Hunter Dozier right away. Some of the guys I might want to check on a variation I'm going to set up there. I will say this about anything to do with like short prints or variations. It all goes out. It all gets sorted actually by my wife and that. So everything goes out whether I catch it or not on the short prints and the variations. I know that's Meadows' regular card. Ben Lively's in this for Cincinnati. He should be a strong one. Sells well. Great player. These cards, you get like 3 of these per box. They all go to the Astros since they say Corpus Christi hooks. If somebody wants a bunch from me, I have a bunch of them. Depending on what you want, I'd give you a couple if you want for free. If you want a bunch, I'd make you a good deal on them. So, love the 65 design though. They're not. All the variations are the same way because I didn't even catch them opening it the first time. Oh, we got a duel right away. Wow. Cool. We hit a duel right away. Good luck. I saw one of the players. And it is both Royals. Hunter Dozier and Jorge Bonifacio. I think Jason had the Royals. Oh, he'll enjoy that since he had such bread break last in football. Pretty nice start. I actually got the printing plate auto of this one in my cases. That was one of my better pulls in my 5 cases is I got the printing plate auto of this exact card. The regular auto looks a lot nicer though, to tell you the truth. The printing plate auto doesn't look as nice as that one. So the Royals and the Indians are the first 2 hits. Pretty lucky to get a duel right away. This duel, of course, is both Royals, so there's nothing to worry about for a random on that. Bonifacio's autograph came way off the card, but I'll keep going. That's what the Chris Bryant base card looks like. Show it just once. Most of you may know this, but in a case you're going to get 8 to 10 of each base card. So, so you're going to get a lot of doubles. Chris Stratton, the Giants. If anybody has really very little use for their doubles, and they want to get some credit back, send me an email. I might be able to give you something for them depending on the team. If you break with me a lot, I can give you break credit to a certain degree, and it just depends on the team. I can't give you a price because it really depends on the team. Some teams I struggle selling as much as I open, and some I can always use more. First parallel is number 40 of 105 for Charlie for the Yankees, Greg Bird. Hey, Freddie. I didn't even see you in here yet. Freddie, the Houston Astros is 14 card base set. So that means you have about 120 to 140 base cards coming your way. And I know that's all you want. And it's going to drive me nuts not to... Do they have a code for the variations on the back of these? I should have checked that. It's going to drive me nuts not knowing if I miss a variation or not. Last time, when I went through and sorted and found the variations, I just emailed the people afterwards and told them I did hit a variation for you. Got a flashbacks of Kyle Zimmer. A lot of good names in this. Jeez, firecrackers in the neighborhood. Austin Wilson, he's going to be an autograph in the Bowman Chrome coming out. Road to the Show, Justin Williams for Arizona. Base card, but Manny Ramirez is actually in this product. They put Manny in it from the Iowa Cubs. Keep going. Julio Urias. C.J. Edwards flashbacks. Since there's about 4 short prints per box and there's 25 in the set, you're probably going to get 1 to 2 short prints. Probably 1 to 3 short prints for each team. When I'm sorting it, to be honest, if I'm sorting it out and I notice you didn't get a short print, I'll probably add 1 for you for mine. So you'll get every single card that way. If you of the 201 through 225, I'll make sure everybody gets 1 in case the coalition is bad. Kenny Wilson of the Rock Cats. Wilson is he Minnesota? Yep, Minnesota Twins. Number to 105. Jock Peterson. I got a 1 of 1 of Jock Peterson in one of my 5 cases. Clint Frazier with a nice card. Got Clint Frazier's autograph this year. Seemed like a pretty nice guy. A Hunter Harvey insert. Reds or Indians. I pulled I pulled 1 Frazier auto. Well, I'm still going to open 1 more on Monday, but I pulled 1 Frazier auto, I think. So he's fairly tough compared to the other guys. And Reds, I pulled probably 3 or 4 Bren Lively autos. And then I know I pulled a couple good Fraziers, like parallels. Oh, I pulled a couple of the black ones out of 105. Green parallel. Doesn't look that green in this. Oh, there it is. Logan Vick for the Indians, I think. Yes. Let's see. Oh, you know what I pulled? I can't believe I forgot about this. I pulled the Frazier printing plate auto. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I'll actually show that to you after the later if you want to see it. I did well with Frazier. There's a lot of Indian stuff in this, though. I didn't do as well with the Reds. Max Fried insert. I can't believe I forgot about that. I'm lost in the fog with work this weekend. Sam Salmon insert. Yeah, I pulled 3 patches in 5 cases. I got Meyer of the Twins. I'm not remembering the other 2. Oh, Addison Russell for the Cubs. I pulled an Addison Russell for the Tennessee Smokies. And the third one, I can't remember. I will show any of that stuff after the break. I don't really want to mix it in with this stuff and show it during the break, or somebody in the video will think it's part of the thing. But if you guys come back or stick around for the end, I'll show all the bigger hits I had. Sometimes I show them before the break, but I didn't. Noah Syndergaard black. Nice parallel card for the Mets. 13 of 105. Iowa played really well today, Freddie. In the second half, at least. You got to win at Pitt. Correa has a lot of nice stuff in this product. There's another autograph for the Cleveland Indians. Levon Washington. Michael Fulner insert. Henry Owens insert for the Red Sox. The Addison I pulled was really nice. It has a really nice patch to it. Oscar Taveras. No, I think that's his photo. I didn't pull an Oscar variation out of my first few cases, and I have somebody that wanted one. And that's box number 1. Did we get 3 autos there or just 2? We got Washington the dual. Seems like we got the dual a bonus auto. Nope, it's just 2. Yeah, the Russell is definitely multicolored. It had a really nice patch. These are pretty much the first Cubs cards of Addison Russell, so I think that combined with the Bryant should make the Cubs team set fly for me when I get it listed. I was hoping to get them listed today, but I had to do shipping all day for my Finest Football breaks. Yeah, that trade's really gonna, with Oakland, I can understand their Cespedes trade because it sounds like they had problems with them, and this and that. But the Addison Russell trade for the 2 pitchers, that one's gonna hurt Billy Beane. I mean, that one, Addison Russell could be a great player for a long time. That put pressure on Billy Beane. We got a printing plate in this one because if the Oakland is short of the World Series, they gave up Addison Russell for nothing. I guess Samardzija they might sign long term, but yeah, McKinney's good too. I agree with you. Billy McKinney's a good prospect. Addison Russell's one. I don't know what the Cubs are going to do with the middle infield spots. Starlin had a pretty decent year. I know Brian will play third and Rizzo first. Maybe Baez might. I don't know if he doesn't pick up his average, he might be in trouble, or they'll trade Starlin or something. I'm not sure. Starlin had a pretty good year though. Yeah, think they'd want to keep one semi-veteran to go with all those guys. Box number 2, another Sam Selman insert. That's a duplicate, I think, already. Oscar, Gary Sanchez, another Chris Bryant. I'll know when I hit a Chris Bryant variation because that pitcher I've seen, the Bryant and the Meadows and a few others, I've seen the pitcher so many times that I'll know on that one. Byron Buxton insert for the Twins. Hey, I told you a little bit ago that I got 2 black Clint Fraziers. So there's another one out of 105. Nice card there for, was that Hensel Hobby, I think? 105. 95 of 105. Nice card there for you. In both of my other boxes where I got a Clint Frazier black, the other black was Julio Urias. So if it holds true, the Dodgers got a good hit coming. I hope it is, since I told you. It just the other 2 boxes where I got Clint Frazier black, I had a Urias also black in both boxes. Jonathan Gray short print for the Rockies. Nice card there for Colorado. I love these designs, these base cards. Miguel Sano. Michael Fulmer insert for the Mets. I don't remember getting anything huge on the Rays or the A's. And I like Nunez, who's in it, but I don't remember hitting anything big on him. Now, Addison Russell does have a couple. He has one insert card in this that is an A, the flashback one, but the other ones are with the Tennessee Smokies. Okay, here's the print plate. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit a really top prospect here for somebody. First is the Road to the Show insert. Holy cow. Chris Bryant. Wow. Awesome pull for the Cubs. That probably paid for your spot, if not a little more. You bet. I recognized the pitcher right away. That's why I didn't say anything. Just flipped it over. Awesome card there for the Cubs spot. It's going to be tough to beat that one in this break for the best card. I've done well on this stuff. I've hit a lot of nice 1-1s. All right. Shaping up to be a good box. Frazier parallel and a monster Chris Bryant. Jesse Biddle, flashbacks. Yeah. Now that looks like a variation, doesn't it? That's not Correa's pitcher. I'm setting that right there. If anybody wants to check for me, is that Correa's variation? I'm pretty sure that's not his card. He's card number 1. I don't have one handy. I'll just leave it right here until I hit the next Correa unless somebody looks it up. Just flipping through, that looks different to me. That's the variation. Cool. Oh, the Bryant Revgos. I hit a printing plate of Chris Bryant just now. This has been a fantastic box already. That Correa is a nice variation for Freddie, the Chris Bryant, and then I hit a Frazier out of 105. So 3 nice top load cards for the box so far. That's a cool 1 of 1. Jeez, that card's miscut. A Javier Baez base card that's almost cut in half. Justin Williams. Insert. As I told my football people, this Friday, me and Jason will be doing, this coming Friday, we'll be doing 3 cases of Bowman Chrome. 2 of them are on eBay, a hobby and a jumbo, and then 1 of them in the middle of the day we'll do division breaks with. Oh, nice card. God, this has been a great box of cards. Help get St. Louis in the action here. That's a green parallel of Oscar. Green parallel of Oscar. Those are 1 per box, and there's 225 different. So if you don't see those going well on eBay, well, you're probably a Cardinal fan anyway, so you won't sell it either way. But those are something that I can see starts out not that great, and then people realize how tough they are. Because they're not numbered, is why I say that. But they are tough. So nice card there for the Cardinals. Still think there's a chance of that Urias in this box too. Now I got this a couple times in my cases. This card was flipped upside down. I don't know if there's any significance about it. I'll keep it aside just in case there is. If anybody knows, let me know. It's the Jose Rondon. It could be just a card flipped upside down. I mean, there might not be anything special about it, but I had hardly any cards flipped upside down, and he doesn't have a variation. That's the only thing I could think of. Is there an error or something? I don't know if somebody wants to punch in like Heritage Error on eBay and see if there is, but there wasn't on the checklist. Eddie Rosario. Anytime I get a card flipped upside down, I keep it aside just in case there's something oddball about it. I had 2 like that in my cases, but it could just be a random card that flipped over. Robert Osuna. I don't know if Jose Ramirez is for the Indians. I have the Indians almost up in my checklist. I don't think he is, because he's had so many rookie cards this year, and they... Nope, he's not. Frazier, Lindor, Paulino, those guys are, but he is not. All right, let's keep going. Still in box 2. Jersey card. Wow, what a great box of cards. For the Chicago Cubs. Number 68 of 99. I did get one of these 2 out of 99. Addison Russell. Another good card. Box 2 is delivering. That's the 4th solid card in this box so far. Not as much as your other Cub, but it's still an Addison Russell to 99. That is in the Tennessee Smokies uniform. Well, maybe it wasn't Urias. Shoot. This is good for the Angels, though. Cam Bedrosian. Black parallel to 105. Number 15 of 105. Getting a few miscut cards in this box. Insert of Soler. That's a neat Madison Russell card. These are one of these breaks where you see that Cubs went for so much and you wonder, and then when you go through the break, you realize, well, the Cubs are worth that. Hunter Harvey wrote to the show just because there's so much of them in it. They were in my other cases too, but I didn't hit a Bryant 1 of 1. That one's a little extra. I don't think we've had an auto. Have we had? I don't think we've had an auto in this box. God, we don't have that many cards left. That's weird. There is a black. I was right. I called it. Julio Urias. So I didn't. I did call the shot. The Dodger fan won't be mad at me. Number 70 of 105. Urias and Frazier are always together, it appears. First auto goes to the Washington Nationals. Of this box, I mean. Michael Taylor. Cardinals haven't been too bad either, though. That Oscar's a pretty nice parallel. Cardinals have a lot of cards in this product. Winding down. Oh, they have Billy McKinney in the Cubs uniform in this. I didn't realize that. That'll be a popular card for getting signatures, since it's his first card and it says Cubs on it. Capel. There's a second signature. Mike Moran. He is the LA Angels. Autograph for the Angels. Not bad considering what you got the Angels for. You got 2 Angels hits in this one. A black parallel of Bedrosian and an auto of Mike Moran. And that ends it. That was fantastic box cards. I didn't hit everybody in that one, but I hit a lot of people. We'll keep going. I'll probably break up my video after 6 boxes, or it'll take too long to upload to me. Have to remember that. That's pretty crazy. Well, you know, I get all my cases basically came from the same spot. They came from Topps, but they had the Frazier Urias, 3 of them from 6 cases. That's pretty crazy for the black parallel. Box number 3. We should have had that box of cards for the last box, so we could have went out on that note. I'm not sure I can do that every time. Maybe I'll hit you a pirate or 2 here. They were one of the bigger teams that I didn't hit that last box. Hit the Cubs twice, the Indians, the Dodgers for nice cards, the Cardinals. Haven't really hit too much on the Reds yet. Reds are a nice team in this. There's a lot of other decent teams too. Some nice Phillies cards with J.P. Crawford. Astros are, well, I did hit the Astros that box. I hit a Correa variation. Yeah, if I pull the patch auto of Chris Bryant, this will be your break. I'll expect at least one return business if I hit that card from you. All right, let's go for box 3. I've noticed definitely some offs. I'll show a base card. There's been some off-center cards lately. So sorry about that. You get a lot of each base card, so. But I have noticed that a little bit. Addison Russell insert. Most are not like that, though. It's just a card here and there like that. Black parallel for the Cleveland Indians. A guy that'll probably be called up next year, I would think. Francisco Lindor. I think he's probably the top prospect for the Indians. 1 or 2 right in there. Jake Thompson insert for the Detroit Tigers. Got our green parallel coming up. This one's going to the Mets, I think. Yep, New York Mets. Gavin Cecchini. One of the 2 Cecchinis in this product. Off center, Joey Gallo. Gallo has a decent amount of stuff in this. Be nice to hit a nice card of him. Phil Irvin's in it, along with Lively for the Reds. Glasnow insert for the Pirates. Tyler Glasnow flashbacks. Chris Stratton insert for the Giants. I think I hit that one already. Byron Buxton. Black parallel. Out of 105 for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Heck, we got that nice duel in the first box for the Royals, and I forgot about it. There was so much in number 2. Not sure what's up with Topps' miscut cards every so often in this, but I don't like that. Oh, there's a nice auto for you. Cleveland doing very well. Very well for Cleveland. Autograph. That one's nicely centered, of Clint Frazier. So we're hitting some good cards still. Doing well in Frazier. I did well in Frazier on my stuff, and still doing well in Frazier. Mondesi insert for the Royals. Giolito. Julio Urias insert for the Dodgers. It's kind of shaping up to be a fun recap so far. It's the J.P. Crawford. I don't think that's the variation. It's a nice looking card though. Addison Russell. Yeah, that was probably my best hit in the 5 cases. That, or I did hit a nice Polanco too, but I would say the Frazier's probably the nicest one. Logan Vick. I did not hit Big Bryant like that. I did well on Addison Russell, though. I had some nice cards of him. Jersey card. This one's going to the Dodgers, right? I think Rancho's Dodgers. Corey Seager's Dodgers, right? I know there's 2 Seagers. Yeah, the other one's Seattle. Corey Seager for the LA Dodgers. Jersey card. Doing decent for the Dodgers. Nice Urias and now a jersey card. Jorge Alfaro. Insert. Nick Williams insert for the Texas Rangers. Yeah, I thought he was Dodgers. He's actually a really good prospect. I'm not sure why. I think it was just confusing me with Kyle in Seattle. Making sure I remembered. Here's the Gregory Polanco base card. Indianapolis Indians, I think it is. Yeah. I got lucky to catch that Correa variation. There's definitely going to be at least one variation where I miss. But I will find it when I'm sorting because I sort them by player first. So I'll probably email those people. Even though I've already caught one, so there might only be 2 more. Texas Rangers. Isaiah Kiner, auto. Autograph for the Rangers. Maybe I'll catch it. I'll know it if it's the Bryant one. I'll know it if it's Oscar, too. I've seen his regular card enough. Black parallel for the Cubs. Vogelbach. Number 2/105. Another Chris Bryant. Luke Jackson insert for the Rangers. That it? That was it. That's box 3. Kiner and Frazier were the autos there. Yes, that is a very bad graph. You are correct. There is not much there, is there? Actually, Clint, going back to the more positive, I've gotten Clint Frazier's autograph in person. He doesn't usually sign a full signature. That's not completely full, but it's a little bit more full than the signature I got from person from him. He came and played. He was in the Midwest League at Lake County Captains, right? Watched him play center field a couple times this year. Had a slow start, but he came on a little bit. He's so young. He'll be fine. Saw Jock Peterson play this year, too, with Iowa Cubs. Yeah, that's a bad autograph. He's got to work on that. All right, Charlie. I hit you one early on, but I have not said your name since then, have I? I hit a black parallel for you. Yankees have plenty of people in this. Braves have a little smaller set than the Yankees, but the Yankees have Katao, Aaron Judge, Dante Bichette Jr., Gary Sanchez, Mason Williams. There's about 10 Yankees in the base set. The Braves have 6 players in the base set. and then a few hit possibilities, 2 auto possibilities. All right, box 4. Actually going slightly quicker than I thought. I was worried this would be a 3-hour break, but at the rate I'm going right now, it's more like 2 hours. All right. Good luck, everybody. This is box number 4. Let's hit another nice autograph. It's a really nice Frazier in that last one. Adam Walker insert for the Twins. Adam Brett Walker has had some really good production in the minor leagues. Dominic Smith insert for the Mets. Here is that, we'll get a couple of these. They're not that tough to get, but that's the make your own promotion or whatever. They're like 1 every 185 packs. I think you get 2 per case. That does go to the Orioles because it's an Ironsburg uniform. I have like 7 of them, though, so if anybody wants one, I'd sell you one cheap. I probably should have listed them on eBay already. Jersey card. We are on the San Diego Padres this time. One of their top prospects, Austin Hedges. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Nice card there for the Padres. I didn't see that comment, Freddie. You don't talk as much in minor league baseball, Freddie. Are you out of your element or what? Here's the base card of Nunez. I like that prospect for Oakland. It's a nice card for the Phillies here. Out of 105. Black parallel of J.P. Crawford. Very nice parallel. Pierce Johnson. I had a lot of nice Pierce Johnsons in Bowman Chrome last year. So did Freddie in the room. He was a regular Pierce Johnson PCer. Freddie hit a few Bryants, though, too. That one, you guys hit a few Bryants in the Bowman. Didn't do bad on him. We hit Bryant pretty well in Bowman. Maikel Franco insert. Hopefully in the Bowman Chrome we'll do pretty well, too, with Urias and some of the insert autos. Let me check that email real quick. That's somebody in this break. Make sure they're not having trouble finding me. Okay, we're all good. I hit you a card already, Freddie. Did you see your did you see the Correa I hit for you, Freddie? Wyatt Matheson. Insert for the Pirates. A lot of Pirates in this stuff. Forgot about Tucker Newhouse. Got a black parallel. Oh, no, we don't. Autograph. We are on the Chicago White Sox on this one. I've actually never heard of this guy. Rango Reviello. Other than this product. 298 career batting average, though. Probably has a few fans out there somewhere. It's a nice little card there, Freddie. You know what's true, Freddie? This is going to be absolutely true. You're going to get the Astros just because you're a nice guy and like to get in all my breaks, and you're going to do better on the Astros than you did on any football break the last 2 weeks. I guarantee you. Phil Weatherall for the Yankees. Insert. You've done much better on baseball than you've done in football. You just kick butt on the White Sox in baseball. We're back to, there's the short print of Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Got a few Mookie Betts fans out there. Yeah, that's not a two. It's better than Kiner, but not real strong. This guy, for the Blue Jays, has autographs in this product. Dalton Pompey. I know he hasn't had too much, but I've heard of him from somewhere. I can't remember what it is. Maybe I got the right person. I'm not sure. I know he has an autograph in it, though. There's a Meadows. Russell Herrera. Jesse Biddle. Almora. J.P. Crawford. For the New York Mets, black parallel to 105, Ahmed Rosario. Mookie's 0 for 3 tonight. He about 285 right now, Freddie. He hasn't slipped below 280, has he? Another White Sox card. Good box for the Chicago White Sox, Courtney Hawkins. Number 85 of 105. 281. Freddie, you're going to be depressed when Mookie gets traded to the Marlins. You know that, right? That's not going to help his value. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I really feel like they're going to go after Stanton hard, though, and that's who the Marlins want. Brett Phillips, the Astros. Marlins want him and a pitcher, is what I've read a couple different places. Dominic Smith for the Mets. Got something cold on the bottom here. I got a printing plate on the very bottom. So we got a 1 of 1 coming for somebody. Good luck. If we get a second printing plate of Chris Bryant in this case, that would be impressive. Here's a nice card for you, Charlie. This is the lime green parallel. They're 1 per box of Robert Heflinger. Parallel for the Braves. 27 home runs last year. Is that the Mississippi Braves? I think it is. I'm going to label this the break. It's going to not be the normal name. It's just going to see, look at this idiot pulls 2 Chris Bryant plates out of 1 case. That's what I'm going to label it if I get it. Freddie, you hold me to that. Clint Frazier base. Raul Mondesi flashbacks. All right, let me put a card behind it, give you a little suspense on it. Printing plate. Let me check, see if it's an auto first. It is an autograph. Cool. Well, I don't think it's Bryant because I don't think he has a regular autograph unless it's a dual. It is a dual auto. We got a dual auto printing plate. Holy cow. All right. I don't recognize this one. Is that Patrick Wisdom? I'm going to look on the back. Some of you might already know the names. It is. I did guess one right. This is a 1/1 dual auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. Tim Cooney and Patrick Wisdom. Very nice Cardinals card. Very nice. This is a very good case so far. The best of my 6, I can say that. I saved you guys the best one. I mean, we got a lot of special cards for 4 boxes in. All right, let's keep motoring. Nice card there, Dino. Very nice Cardinal card. Dual auto. Tim Cooney, we had a superfractor of him in Bowman. I think he was the name of the guy in Bowman we got the super of. I'm pretty sure he was in Bowman. Actually, Justin Hunter fan, we got a super of Topps Chrome super of Justin Hunter last year in a Chrome case. Not the auto, the base one. We hit that in a break for somebody. Mark Appel, insert for the Astros. Albert Almora, insert for the Cubbies. I missed it on eBay too. I sent it to him, and I knew when he listed it, it might not go what it should go because it went very cheap. I think it went for 170 bucks on eBay. And I was going to bid on it because he offered it to me first, but I didn't really want it for the price he offered it to me. But I really thought about, but once it was on eBay, it started at $9.99 or whatever. I'm like, well, I'm going to watch that. And it ended during the day, and I missed it. Yeah, that's pretty cheap for a quality rookie super, even without the auto. Topps Chrome supers are very popular. They don't go cheap. But that one actually went pretty cheap, even without the auto on it. We pulled 3 supers in Chrome last year. We opened a ton of Chrome. We pulled Deshaun Jackson, Justin Hunter, and Ryan Nassib insert super, I think, for the Giants. Box number 5. Yeah, Eli's been struggling, hasn't he? We are only 4 boxes in, and we have 2 1/1s and an auto to 15. And the 1/1s have been quality. Chris Bryant and a dual auto. This next week, we're got a pretty quiet week until Friday. I think one night, either Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to go live and open some Immaculate Baseball for people that want a box. That stuff looks... Oh, we got a thick card in here. I think we got one of those patches, or we got a hat patch. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Man, we've had a good case, Dave. I hope, Dave, for your sake, you weren't the second highest bidder on the Cubs. Because I know once in a while you go after the Cubs, but I didn't think you'd go after the minor league Cubs. Because the Cubs have been good. We got a patch coming. We hit a, real quick, Dave, we hit a dual printing plate auto for the Cardinals. We had a Clint Frazier auto for the Indians. We had a Clint Frazier parallel, Urias parallel, and Oscar Tavares parallel. We hit a dual auto for the Royals. And we hit this, the printing plate for Chris Bryant. It's good to be hot, though, in baseball going into Bowman Chrome. All right. We got that patch coming up pretty quick. Got a green parallel of Sam Moll, M-O-L-L. Hey, Dave, you want something fun to open? You should search Immaculate Baseball. I know it's Panini and it doesn't have the logos in that, and I know that does take it down a notch, but it has some incredible nice stuff. We only got 5 boxes from a distributor. That's all we could get. I get Panini through a distributor, and it's very tough because Zach couldn't get any. But it's got some incredible stuff. I mean, the shoes and the just look at the pictures of all their cut shoes in it. I mean, it's impressive, some of the memorabilia that's in it for cards. Tyler Glass. Now, I think sometimes Panini does a little bit better on content because they don't have the logos, so they have to try harder. You know, Topps sometimes can mail it in because they're, even though I don't think they mailed it in on this product, but once in a while they can mail it in since they're the only exclusive licensee. All right, let's see the patch. Oh, does Blowout still have it? It's probably priced a little high for me there to turn it around, but I do have 5 boxes coming. That's not a bad number for ultra premium for me. Here's your patch, guys. Good luck. This is a patch out of 15. This is not a hat logo. Oh, wow, that's a nice one. For the Boston Red Sox. Let me remove my finger. Anthony Ronaldo. Very nice piece of patch. I need a thick sleeve for that one. There you go. And we got insert. I have a little bit more trouble getting Panini products than I do Topps because I have just with my setup. Black parallel. San Diego Padres. Never heard of this guy. To 105, Walter Weikel. W-I-E-I-C-K-E-L. Pitcher. For the San Diego Padres. You razzing it all? It was the Yankee. It was the Phil guy. Sorry, Charlie. Phil Wetherell. You will get probably 2 of each of the inserts. So, Charlie, hey, Charlie, after I'm done, I can send you the checklist of this if you want. I got all the cards in one Excel sheet. Autograph for the Toronto Blue Jays, Dalton Pompey. For the Blue Jays. Oh, did I miss the stash? Who had the stash? Was that Ronaldo? Oh, no, you're right. Walter does. You're right. I see. Walter does have the sweet stash. Road to the show, Houston Astros, Phillips. Julio Urias. No problem, Charlie. You will for sure get a master set of each team. You might get 2 in a 12 boxer. 1 to 2. In master set, I mean inserts, short prints, and the base, of course. Keep going here. Yeah, Pompey has decent signature. DJ Peterson for the Mariners. Good prospect for Seattle. Hope Seattle can get that last wild card spot. I don't know. I just like to see Felix in a wild card game. Cubbies again. Jersey card, Albert Almora. Clubhouse collection. Of course, I feel for Oakland. Oakland should definitely make the playoffs for what they sacrificed to get to this point. There you go, Freddie. Another decent card for you. Maybe not as good as the variation, but not bad. The black parallel of Carlos Correa. Absolutely. They're going to have to write another movie for Billy Beane about everything goes wrong if they don't make the playoffs with those trades. Jorge Alfaro. Insert. Mitch Haniger. 2 Correas. Don't forget, Freddie, too. You have approximately 120 base cards in this product. Keep that in mind. Did I already go through these? And this is a stack over here that I already went through. All base. Like to hit a Meadows auto for you for the Pirates. Or Polanco. Let's get a Meadows or a Polanco for you. Couple of good names. I didn't get an auto patch out of any of my cases either. They're very tough. And I hit some nice cards, but it'd be nice to get one of those for somebody. Alex Reyes for the Cardinals. Not as good a signature. But it is a signature for the Cardinals. Dominic Smith insert there for the Mets. Addison Russell insert. This is the one, this is the flashback for the Stockton Ports. So this one goes to Oakland. I think it's the Ports, right? Did I say that right? Texas Rangers black parallel, Jorge Alfaro. Here's another Pierce Johnson there for the Smokies. Almost done with 5 boxes. Wyatt Matheson, insert there for the Pirates. Excuse me. That is 5 boxes in, 7 left. I need a little water. I think I put it on the floor so I didn't spill it. There has been the blacks. There's 225 cards in the set, and we have gotten some of the better names in the black parallels. I mean, Frazier, Correa, and then we got a Lime of, we got a J.P. Crawford and a Urias. I mean, that's 4 really good ones there, and some other ones in here. Done very well in the parallels. All right, box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Jersey card there, I think. I don't think I caught the... I was going to check the Florida State score. I got another Jose Rondon card like that one that was turned upside down, and the front looked exactly the same. So I don't know if there's an error or something. I didn't see anything on the checklist about errors. I don't know if somebody else saw anything. I think there's a decent chance it just accidentally flipped upside down. Okay. Box number 6. Hunter Renfroe insert for the Padres. Jersey card for the Minnesota Twins, Alex Meyer. Striker Trahan insert for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Definitely more work to break Heritage than it is to break a National Treasures case, that's for sure. Hey, there's a nice card there for you, Charlie. Number 47 of 105, one of Yankees' top prospects, Gary Sanchez. Where's Sanchez at? He's been a prospect for a while. He's at Trenton. Still number 35 prospect for Baseball America, so. Been a prospect for a while, but he'll get his time. Sanchez. Maikel Franco insert for the Phils. Valentin insert for the Dodgers. Road to the show. Big stack of base. Oh, we got a redemption. Well, oh, nope, this is actually a real redemption. I haven't had a redemption yet where it wasn't the mystery, but this is not a mystery because I was just going to show you the mystery card and then I saw it as names. Heritage Minor League Baseball. Dual autograph. Good luck, everybody. Mark Lamb and Robert Heflinger. So another dual auto. Is that our third one? Our third dual auto in 6 boxes. That is just busting the odds apart. I can tell you that. Absolutely brutalizing the odds. That's Braves, by the way. Sorry. That's Charlie's. Those are both Braves. Lamb and Heflinger are Braves. I'll show you the base cards when we get to them. I'll double check my checklist, but I'm pretty sure they're both Braves. Yep, they're both Braves. So nice card there, Charlie. You definitely got on the board there. That's a dual autograph number to 15 of 2 Braves. Three duels in 6 boxes. That's nuts. You just have the feeling you're going to keep getting some big cards when you're hitting the oddball stuff. Herrera. Black Parallel. Nice card here for Colorado Rockies. I think this guy was the 3rd pick in last year's draft. Not this year's, but last year's. Jonathan Gray. Or was he the 2nd? He was either 2nd or 3rd. It doesn't say on here. Top prospect either way for the Rockies. He was the 3rd. Cool. Yeah, that's a cool auto for you, Charlie. It's a redemption, so you'll have to wait for it, but it's still tough. That's numbered out of 15, I believe. At least the other ones I've had have been out of 15, so if that's like the other ones, that's out of 15. That's a short print there. You don't get a whole lot of those in the case of Soler. Nice looking card of him. Guy's a talent and a half. You probably get 2 of them in the case, I think. 1 or 2. Luis Herrera. The Pirates. You get 4 short prints per box. 25 in the set. Got the lime green coming up. 1 per box. This one's going to the Redbirds. Tim Cooney. I hit Tim Cooney cards well, I guess. So we hit the dual out of him earlier. I hit the super of him and Bowman. Catch up on sleeving here. Meadows. Raul Mondesi insert for the Royals. Hunter Dozier insert for the Royals. Tim Cooney. Black parallel for the Cubbies. Albert Almora. Number 82 of 105. I think that's the second black Cub, isn't it? We had Almora and Vogelbach. Autograph for the Minnesota Twins. I think we have two of him. Kenny Wilson. I think that's the second one of him. Reese McGuire for the Pirates. There's a lot of Pirates inserts in this, that's for sure. Road to the show. Albert Almora insert, flashbacks. It's weird to see Manny Ramirez in the middle of a minor league set. Do a double take every time I see that base card. All right, the end of box 6. Ben Lively base. Haven't hit a few good autos in this set that we haven't hit yet. Maybe we'll get a couple of them in this last group. That's 6 boxes in. I am gonna stop and restart the my recording. You guys won't notice anything. If you're watching this recording, look on YouTube for the second half.